give you a little bit of a quick, easy workout. So I want to let you know that I want something simple and something fast oftentimes when I am working out myself. And I'm going to give you a basic foundational kind of pattern that we're going to follow, and then over the course of different posts, I'll show you how you can tweak it. But I have to say thank you to Gary Gray. It's one of the fellowship trainings I went through, and it's called the Core Conversion Matrix, and this is one of the things that he taught me. So we're going to keep it simple in the beginning. Whatever we do with our feet, we do with our hands. So you start with your legs together. Now, if that doesn't feel comfortable to you, you can put a ball between your legs and add a little bit of inner thigh squeeze. You can also put a ball between your legs and a band around your knees, or a band around your knees and just no ball, whatever works for you. But you're going to go from touching your outside of your ankles. If you can't even do that, you just do mini ones. Hands can be wherever they want. But when you touch down lower, it's going to help get your butt going. So we're going to squat, stick your butt out. You can think about your core here, belly in, shoulders drop away from the ears. And then you're going to go to your knees. You're going to go to shoulders. So I pick a number 1 through 5. This time I picked 3. And then you're going to go overhead. Now, overhead is harder. So you stay with where you feel the best, okay? So I do ankles, knees, shoulders, overhead. I go a little bit wider. Again, ankles, reaching to the outside, knees, you can reach straight out in front, knee level. Shoulders drop away from the ears, out in front of you, and overhead. Again, you can stick with whatever position feels the best or vary it. Now you go really wide. Again, you can reach to the inside. You can also reach to the outside when you go into the knees, a little bit out to the sides. You're going to go to shoulder level, and then you're going to go overhead. Nice and wide overhead. Now I said whatever you do with the legs, you do with the arms. Narrow, medium, wide. Start with success. So you can start even on a refrigerator, you can start on a counter, you can use a stable ottoman, you can go to the floor on your knees, or go in a push-up position. I'm going to use the countertop here. So my legs are together, my hands can be together. Now, option 1 is you don't worry about your legs, you just worry about your hands. Option 2 is you play around with the arms and legs simultaneously. So narrow is like a tricep push-up, okay? And then you go a little bit wider, a little bit like the hands coming out to 45 degrees. I'm going to move my legs a little bit too. Good, and then you go really wide. And the arms are more out to an L-like position. So when I go through this series, I pick a number in my head, 1 through 5. And I might just do a bunch narrow and go up to 15 repetitions because I'm doing 5 different positions, and do 15 narrow push-ups. I might repeat that exact sequence 5 times, or I do narrow, I do now medium squats and medium push-ups, wide squats, wide push-ups, and that's my circuit, and I flow through that anywhere from 1 to 5 times. Now eventually what I start to tweak on is I add bands. I'll add bands pulling my arms apart in different positions and doing a down, or with like a lat pull down. I start to also add moving of the arms, so now I'm working more the front part of the body, the chest and shoulders. So you can vary it in many different ways, but for now the goal is to get this pattern of narrow, medium, wide with your feet and your hands. And the tweaks that will follow might be turning the feet and the hands in different positions, adding in weights or bands. It is a fast workout, it is an intense workout, as you can see I'm already getting out of breath, and it is great full body one. So I wish you luck, have a blast, and hopefully you'll feel like you woke up your mind and your body.